Welcome to the 8-Bit Direct After Show today. Thank you very much for joining. And today I'm just going in depth about the things announced in the premiere for the 8-Bit Direct that happened just recently. If you haven't seen the 8-Bit Direct yet, I strongly suggest you go watch that first before going and watching this. Anyway, moving on to the first announcement of 8-Bit Dynamics 100. It was kind of sort of a joke announcement because it kind of like showed the end of the video, kind of joke as if like my old videos were bad. But it actually reveals quite a bit if you look closely. It reveals that the format in which the video will play out and how it will work in terms of format, and also it explains like the basic gist of what the video will be like. So remember, it's releasing November 28th. So please stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoy when it comes out. Now, the next announcement was for a new sort of video slash maybe series that I'm working on called Worst of the Worst, which is about video games that I really don't like, some of my least favorite video games, and talking about why I don't like them in a very like comedically uh, angry way, even though I'm not necessarily that angry about it. Uh, and uh, and if you're wondering who made the thumbnail for the video, it was my brother Cameron. He did a very good job, and I thank him very much. He's very talented, and I'm very thankful for that art. It's very funny. I like it. I definitely didn't make it, for that's for sure. um, so that will come out soon. The editing process, as said before, is going pretty well. But don't it will come out probably sometime this month, so you can stay tuned for that, and I can guarantee you that it will come out sometime this month. um so yeah, that is the presentation, and now we're in a special specific segment for Project M. Now, I bet a lot of people a lot of people have been wondering. Sure, yeah, tons of people, millions even. A lot of people have been wondering, what exactly is Project M? Well, Project M, drumroll please, is a choose your own path sort of video style. So think like I don't know, a heist with Markiplier or something like that. That kind of video, that kind of thing, where you choose the path that you take. I will be playing like the character that like you're talking to and will like take you through the story. Then you make decisions about where to go, what to do in a certain situation, and each path can lead to different alternate endings and alternate uh, routes and stuff. Some can lead to failure of the thing, and then you have to restart. But some of them, it doesn't affect uh, whether or not you're successful. It just changes the story a bit. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be cool because I've always wanted to do something kind of like that, where you kind of like take where you kind of do that. Now, now I'm actually getting into the story. Now, when I was developing the story, I didn't want to make it something super like high action, and because obviously I don't have a budget at all pretty much. So I wanted to find a way to make an interesting story without it seeming unrealistic. So I thought of the idea of a perfectly seemingly normal city, a normal world, a normal place where works as it usually would, like in the real world. But there's something going on. And now the character figures out that there's something off about it. Now, I'm not going to say specifically what. I don't think I'm going to spoil that here. But it is something very, very wrong about the place. And it's and you and my character have decided to that that's enough and that we're going to go. Now for the idea of like how the story is going to go, it's sort of going to be like traveling across going to different locations depending on your choice. Uh and like each location we're just going to go around probably the city and film in different locations. Um and that's kind of how it's gonna go. Now there is one thing I'm gonna allude to is these ominous figures that are following them with these faceless masks that are following them and trying to not even trying to stop them for at least for what I want to tell you. Based on what I'm telling you, they aren't trying to stop you. They're just sort of passively following you in the story. So that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's basically gonna be structured. There are gonna be a lot of twists and turns and alternate endings, and you figure out new things. And I think it'll be fun because like it'll make people want to go and rewatch them, rewatch the old videos, rewatch and pick different choices, see how it differs, and I think that it's really going to be it's really something special, and I'm really looking forward to starting filming it. I think the plan is I've already pretty much fully developed the story, and I'm kind of in the early development phase with this. So filming may not happen for a while, but I can confirm that it'll probably be 2022 that it'll come out. My plan is to work out things and keep working them out, seeing maybe making tweaks to the story if I really feel like it, and I'm gonna start filming it after winter. Probably sometime in March if the snow isn't has melted. Sometime like in early spring, mid-spring, that kind of thing. And then it'd probably release later in 2022 rather than earlier because I think it would work better. It would work better with that. Um, so I just wanted to say, I'm really excited about it, and I'm so looking forward to making it and showing it to all of you when it is finally complete. And uh, and thank you for being patient with me. I will I'll definitely hand out more information on it at a later time. If I get well into the filming, I'll probably have a full trailer with the real like stuff and the story and stuff, like rather than just a teaser. But all I can really do at this point in time are teasers and sort of explanations of the story because I haven't really started the actual filming. I still need to figure that out. It's kind of a little more complicated than I was expecting the story to be. But I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope you enjoy it when it comes out. Now that ends the Project M segment. That's all I really had to say about Project M and the story that I'm going to be developing. So I really hope that you look forward to that. Now, moving on to the next announcement, the Inside Let's Play, where I play through Inside again. I'm actually really excited about this because I love Inside. It's one of my favorite indie games. I won't say it's my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. Such a great game, and I'm looking forward to revisiting it in one big video. And I think like I haven't done a Let's Play in a really long time. I kind of just moved away from Let's Plays. I wanted to do more interesting editing. Um, so that's kind of what I've been doing. But I'm just gonna do this and see how I enjoy it. And if I really enjoy it, I might think of doing more Let's Plays like that. because I kind of miss it because it's kind of what I was originally doing on the channel. Uh, and like in the early year in 2020, I did mostly Let's Plays and kind of miss it. It was fun. And I mean, I love at making more complicated editing videos and doing funny skits because that's like kind of what I find more fun to do at the moment. But I'm definitely looking forward to replaying Inside. Now, the last announcement. Some people who, in case you don't know, I made this series with my brother Aiden called Hello and Goodbye. It's a series of 3 little videos, with this story about so basically the premise of the thing is that there's this person named YouTube Man who's trying to take down my videos and trying to take down my YouTube channel, and I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't seen it, but it's alright, I was a lot younger when I did it, so it may not have been the best thing I've made, but I'm really happy about those. And I recently put out an anniversary collection, if you weren't sure. Like that's brought together with a bit of editing and some extra stuff. Um, so you can watch that if you want to. Uh, After the stream, I think I'll leave a link in the description, just so that you guys have the chance to watch it. Now, now, basically, the YouTube Man origins, which is the origins of this villain character, YouTube Man, and the reason why he went to like delete the channel. I wanted to do this because I just felt like there's a lot of like loose ends that need to be tied about the story, a lot of things that just go unexplained that are like kind of mentioned once and unexplained. I That was kind of on purpose because I wanted to make the story seem very like complicated and dumb on purpose as a joke. Like there's like time travel and alternate dimensions involved, even though I have no budget for that and no storytelling skill for that. But I just wanted to explain it a bit, maybe. And I'm a bit older, so maybe I'll make it a bit higher quality. Who knows? Maybe not be. I get pretty. I get. Sometimes I think, oh, I'm gonna be a lot more high quality since I'm older and more experienced with stuff like that, and then it ends up not really being that much better. But who knows? Um, I haven't done a lot with that. It's more of like a very teasery teaser, but I think like they don't take very long to work on, so I think I'm gonna release it at least by the end of the year, and I hope you guys look forward to that. Uh, and I just want to say, uh, thank you for watching the premiere and this after show. Uh, I really, enjoyed making it and sharing the stuff. I know, like, not a lot of people see this stuff, but honestly, the reason I made these is because I wanted to make like little channel updates to inform you guys, and I wanted to do something fun with it. I didn't want to just like put together a video saying, "Oh, hey guys, I'm doing this thing and I'm doing that thing and I'm making some changes here." I just wanted to have fun with it, do some editing and make like a Nintendo Direct style thing because I like making things. Like, doesn't matter how many people see it. I mean, it's nice if a lot of people see it and a lot of people enjoy it, but making stuff is honestly the best part of this. And I am glad for all you who enjoy the stuff I make. And for those who are more critical of it, I thank you too because uh, I've wanted to improve a lot, and I think I have improved a lot. I have a lot of room for improving now still. So I just want to improve my editing, improve my speaking, and I think that I think this is a very great experience for me because I get to I get to work on something that I enjoy. I get to talk about video games. I get to make funny skits. I get to I get to like just have fun as a side thing from school and stuff. And it's really been really fun. And so thank you for the first segment of the uh, 8-Bit Direct after show.